Alright, hello one and all, welcome back to the Kansas Otaku, doing some gameplay of Magus. Magus, I don't know how to pronounce it. Decide on this game. So bad it's good, we'll find out. I'm waiting for it to load up the little intro cutscene again because it's something to watch. Couple things you might notice right off the bat. One, music, very beautiful. Two, graphics right here, not half bad for a PlayStation 3 game. Until it gets to a certain point, and then you'll see a little bit of a flaw. Notice the teeth. He wants to make sure he shows them all off. Right about here. Don't know why they thought they needed to do that. That just really ruins this whole scene where it's like beautiful music and then it's like this guy that's just like, ah! So, again, beautiful music. Graphics from the cutscene do look pretty nice. But unfortunately, you get to the main menu here, not quite as good. And I want to show this off right quick. Look at the art on the box. It's ugly, to be honest. So, yeah, I decided to go with this game. I said I had a couple games that were supposedly sealed. I'm pretty sure both of them were legitly sealed, but with this one in particular, the plastic on the top was peeling off or had been cut, so it's coming off. So I decided to open this one up. For some reason, at one point in time, this was, for a game that came out, gosh, I don't know how long ago. 2008, supposedly? No, 2011. Yeah, that's probably... No, that's not right either. 2014. There's like several different copyrights on the back, and I'm looking at them and seeing which one's the latest one. Basically, just going off of that. So I think at least 2014. It could be later than that even. So definitely around a time where more beautiful games had come out. But obviously a time when they were kind of getting a little skimpy on the booklets here. Got that hideous artwork again. And basically all it has is a warning label, controls, and yeah, supposedly this is a game that only uses one button to do everything. It says L1 to use strong magic, R1 to use basic magic, and then L2 and R2 for your alternates. You could supposedly get 3 different magic types, which is red, blue, and green. You can either focus on one or master all 3. Sounds like it doesn't really matter which way you do it. It's supposed to be pretty repetitive. Questionable dialogue. Supposedly there's like a dialogue tree, like you could choose the type of response you get. Your character doesn't talk, so I might do the voice for him if I feel like it. But the other characters supposedly have voices and don't sound all that great. And going back to Mr. Teeth here, generic looking guy. I think his name is the Magus or Magus. Magus sounds right because, you know, mages and sorcery and all that. But Magus, it's like almost like maggot-like, and that face, it's just awful. So, yeah, watched a review about it this morning, one from like several years ago, talking about the so bad it's good type of gimmick to it, but their opinion was that it's just bad, avoid it. I want to try it, so we're gonna jump into it here. Gonna go new game. So I thought I might be doing a little bit of, you know, commentary or talking through it, but we'll just see how it goes.
You seem to be well dressed, especially for a convict.
Well, which one do I want to go with? Apparently, they wanted me to look my best for an important visitor.
And who would that be?
Are you stupid? Do you really think they'd tell me anything?
Point taken. So, how long have you been trapped in this place?
What year is it?
It's the 223rd year of the reign of the kings.
Then I've been here for almost 30 years. 30 years?
You were imprisoned in this place as a child? What crime were you accused of?
No idea. Like I said, I was only a child. Enough about me. It's time for you to tell me who you are.
Amusing. I'm someone who might be able to help you.
And how would you do that?
I might know of a way to get us out of here.
Alright, I'm listening.
More accurately, I might know of a way that you can get us out of here.
Use your brain. If I could get out of this place, don't you think I would have done it already?
Not if you needed help from someone like me first.
Meaning what?
For years, I've been going in and out of the prisons of the Empire in search of someone.
That sounds like a thankless task. Who put you up to it?
The gods of this world.
So your god sets you to find someone. I thought the gods were supposed to be all-knowing.
We will see.
Yeah, I guess we will.
There is a simple way to find out if you were the one I've been looking for.
And that'd be?
Repeat this phrase. If I am of the blood, by the right of my almighty divine powers, I claim this world for my own.
I could just be a dick. But I think with, like I said, with the dialogue tree, or, yeah, it's got a dialogue tree, but it sounds like it's pointless. You could just pick whatever you want, and you're gonna get the same results at the end. If I'm of the blood, by the right of my almighty divine powers, I claim this world for my own.
Please forgive my insolence, Lord Magus.
Okay, Magus. As long as you know your place.
As my lord commands.
Don't bother. For now, why don't I use these godly powers to get us out of this shithole?
To use your powers, you will need to drain the energy locked away in stones such as this green one. There are 3 different colors of magical energy to call upon in the world. But for now, concentrate on absorbing the green magic from this stone to restore your mana.
Whatever. Let's get going. X button, sure. So what am I supposed to do? Or am I just supposed to attack her? No. Oh, well, that was easy enough. Okay, so yeah, third-person shooter almost. Wow, I opened it all the way from over there. You found your first item! Hooray! Okay. Oh, press select to exit. Gotcha. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize you're an enemy. You've leveled up. Ow. Why don't I just stick with this? Firewall. Woohoo.
What is the meaning of this?
I just want to get a head start on my next torture session. You'll be using whips this time, right?
Where are the men I ordered to guard you?
Remember I said I'd kill you one day? Well, that day has come.
Ah, the prisoners are trying to escape.
Why don't you try begging for your life? Who knows, I might consider sparing you.
I'd sooner die face down in a pool of my own blood and vomit than give you the pleasure.
Fair enough. I'll be sure that you die. Eventually.
Die!
I'm having so much fun.
Forgive me for not coming sooner, my lord. That these degenerate animals would dare torture a god is proof that they were beyond redemption.
I have to admit, it won't be my favorite memory of this place.
I swear that I will make them all pay in blood for what they've done to you.
Let's get to it then. Sure, getting a lot of trophies to start off. Let's see. An earring of dexterity, sure.
Time to die!
Halt!
Learn a slow skill. Do I really want to? Well, there's my answer. And the way he moves is kind of silly too. Why are you all hiding in a corner? Amulet of Energy. This could easily be, well, this should be one of those where it's like, all I'm showing is me just holding down the R1 button, because that's basically what I'm doing, and I'm having no problem, so it's like, why do I need anything else? It is nice that I'm not actually, or there's no friendly fire, so I can't hurt her. Otherwise, I'd probably be a little bit more cautious, but right now it's just like, hold the button, kill everything, rinse and repeat. So I thought that this would have started off with a little bit of the story about why you're in here, but I guess not. So once I get to a nice point, I'll look at the back of the book or the box to give a little synopsis of it. God, his character model looks ugly. I was kind of hoping for some more music, but oh, it even gives me a warning about the boss. Let's see if that advice works.
This is as far as you go.
I'll paint the walls with your blood.
Men, ready yourselves for battle.
Get ready to die.
For the crown. I hope you don't expect me to beg for my life.
Nope, not at all.
Go ahead and do whatever it is you're going to do.
Why was I imprisoned?
You expect me to know the crime of every prisoner? I don't know or care who you are.
Then what use are you to me? And he's just dead, and they walk off. Interesting start. Well, I guess if it's gonna be loading, or if it's gonna give me a black screen for a while. Well, anyway, the jury to find the power that is rightfully yours. Magus has been imprisoned and tortured with no end in sight. One day, a mysterious woman named Kina appears and helps him break free. She convinces him to embark on a perilous journey to fulfill his destiny, using his unique powers to defeat all who stand in his path. But with two powerful kingdoms vying to control the land and their eyes set on Magus' powers, how will he overcome the odds to become the god he was meant to be? Is this thing gonna go? Or did it soft lock? That would be awesome. It honestly kind of sounds like it's soft locked. Because it's not doing anything unless it's just got very, very bad loading times. Yeah, it's soft locked. Awesome. All right. Because, yeah, I'm pushing the home or the PlayStation button on the controller, pressing and holding. Nothing's happening. So... go to this for a moment while I attempt to restart. You know what? I think it completely locked up the system. I can't even eject the disc. It's seriously doing nothing. Alright, this is something I definitely wouldn't recommend, but we're gonna turn off the power switch on the system, turn it back on, see what happens. If we have to restart the first chapter again, no big deal. Nice, wonderful way to start off a stream. In this case, the game was so bad that the PlayStation didn't want to play it. Hello, Cool Play. You just caught me in the middle of a predicament with the game I'm trying to play. It soft-locked my console. So now I'm in the process of trying to get it to reboot and see if I can get the game to play again. So yeah, that was a great start. Just got on face cam right now instead of the screen because it's in the process of checking the system, make sure nothing was damaged. I sure hope not, otherwise this game is very bad. I guess while I'm waiting for this, I'll grab something right quick. Alright, so I went out of town a couple days ago, went to a store called Five Below. It's kind of like a dollar store with a bunch of extra stuff in it. One of the mystery bag items, classic console. You've got a chance to get a keychain, one of 8 classic Nintendo style deals with Game Boy, NES controller. I think that's the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Let's see. Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, GameCube, and the DS. And there's also a chance to get what they call a chase controller. No idea what that is. Let's... well, if it'll let me. Does it even detect the game anymore? I'm getting sidetracked, so... one second here. Well, let me see if it'll eject the game. So, let me try that. I'm gonna laugh if it doesn't even read the disc anymore. It's not reading the disc. That's definitely not good. Well, let me do this. I'm going to turn off the system. Okay, so I'm going to pause on that for just a moment so I could do this. So, if I were to pick one out of these, oh, I guess this wasn't a DS, it was a 3DS on the back here. Any of the, well, I don't really care which one. I guess the one that I prefer not to get is the N64 controller, just because I think that's like an older one, and I did not like that controller very much. Oh, it's in a little box, so I can't even reveal it quite yet. So let me turn the system back on. Grab a knife. And then before I open it up, I'm gonna check. It's still not detecting a disc, which is concerning. So, well, let me show off the keychain first before we go on to anything else. Okay, not a bad one. We got the Game Boy Advance. And it's, you can kind of push in on the buttons, so that's kind of cool. The start and select one's not so much, but the, oh, and you can't even push in on the triggers, that's too bad. But yeah. Oh, there we go. Cute little thing. No spot that looks like, you know, try to make it look like an actual system with a little cartridge slot on it, unfortunately, but it is nice that they put in put in the deals for the their directional pad and the A and B buttons, so you can at least push in on them. So yeah, that was that. Let me try this again with the game disc. Because, yeah, actual game disc, spotless. You can see the camera. But yeah, it's does not detect the disc at all. I'm dumbfounded. This is the first time anything like this has happened to me, and I'm just like, what do I do? Well, let me grab another game right quick. I'm gonna have to dig around for just a second. See if it's the game itself or if it... Well, actually right now I guess it is saying it's trying to read a disc. I don't know if it's just taking forever or what. I guess I can put it on the screen. It's not like I'm doing anything else. Or is it even going to show up? I don't think it's going to show up. Oh, okay, never mind. Girlfriend question. I don't think I ever saw the question pop up. If it's from the stream yesterday, I did... Well, like I said, the lag has been pretty bad, so I think I might have ended the stream before I caught it. So if that was the case, I do apologize for that. But yeah, if it was asking me if I have a girlfriend, the answer is I do not. Let me... I'm sorry, I'm distracted here. I'm still trying to figure this out, because right now it's telling me it's trying to read the disc, but it's not, and you know, it's not going through. So let me get back behind here again, because I've got my TV in front of me and then the system's behind it, so I gotta get off the camera for just a second. Alright, let's try to read it again. And then let me grab another disc here. I'm glad I don't have anyone else watching the stream right now, because this is pretty awkward to be having technical difficulties and trying to play it cool. Okay. Different game here. Back is not as good. I don't know if it's going to catch it. There it is. You can kind of see smudges on it, so let me try this one, if it reads it. That's definitely not a good sign. It's not reading any discs right now. Which means that this game may have very well hard-locked my system to where I'm not going to be able to play anything now. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the system. I've got it off right now. I'm going to do a hard shut off. And I guess I'm going to let that cool for a little bit. I got a few things I can do right now. Actually, can I do anything to change the name of the stream? Or anything like that? Well, I'm afraid I might have to because right now that's going down, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stop and mess around with it a little bit. If nothing else, I might come back on or make a little post and then go from there. So, yeah, I do apologize. Did not expect that to happen. I'm slightly embarrassed by it, to be honest, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that just so I can troubleshoot the system, see what's going on, and hopefully get this thing fixed.